Alright friends, Wednesday lunchtime, back at it. Have a little fun lunch on this Valentine's Day. See you inside. Alright, actually pretty quiet in there. One of my friends is in there too, so I'm gonna let him go at it. I don't want to just sit there and compete with him for the next 20 minutes, so we'll zip over to store number 2. We still have a chance to make it a nice Valentine's Day thrifting experience. We got knocked down at store number 1, but we got right back up. We're gonna try again here. All right, not much out here, and I just took a peek in the back, and I don't really see much stage to come out, so looks like it's gonna be a loss. Lunch is a loss, which is fine. I spent a couple hundred. Wow, how much did I spend yesterday? I spent 80 on all those Lego. So it's probably good that I walk away empty-handed. Maybe I'll just go get myself a lunch. I know Qdoba's doing a BOGO, but I don't think I can handle two Qdoba meals in a day. Five Guys, I asked them for 1 French fry, and I got the fail. There weren't any fries. How could there be no fries? So no cheating for me today. Hey, it's Wednesday night. We got nothing at lunchtime. Zilch. Don't really have high hopes for tonight either, but we'll do our stops. We'll at least do this one. I was thinking about maybe skipping store number 2, but I get that FOMO. That's tough. But anyway, we'll see what's inside. More cards. Oh, magic cards too. Year 2016. We'll flip them to see if there's anything old. There's a bunch of magic stuff here. I picked up these loose ones. I think they're part of a board game or something. Because there's like this game sitting over there. So we'll take a look through all these. They've been sitting here for a while, so I didn't say anything, but so it's just a power. Yeah. What do we want for this? $6. We'll look this up. Normally would stay away from power supplies, but it's got some fancy writing. Shocking how many fake GameCube controllers are out there. I get fooled almost every single time. But used to see the old ones a lot back in the day, but not as much anymore. It's all the fakes. My instincts were correct. This one sells new for about $70 or so. Let's see if we can get a cord over there to test it with. Make sure it powers on. Although, I can't remember if you need them to have the leads hooked up for it to actually power on. I feel like when I tested one of these before, that was an issue. So there are some that I've sold for about 40 or 50 bucks, but you know, they came with the cables and stuff too, so I think I'm just going to leave it. Sometimes it's best just not even to mess with stuff. Like I always say, there's plenty of things to make money on. Don't give yourself more projects. Actually looks like it has pretty good sell-through, but I think it's missing some stuff, like definitely not the ball. I'm going to take a look at this, but I don't think this green thing is in there. Yeah, it looks like the ball's missing, and then this hoop is missing too. And it looked like one that was missing the exact same parts, which must be a common thing, sold for like 20 bucks. So, and the box is tore up too, so it's cool. I've never seen this one before though. It's a 2015. Cool stuff, but yeah, you know that these are worth nothing. Although the best thing I've ever found is some magic cards though. The collector's edition proxy cards. Found like almost a full set in bags for 10 bucks a few years ago, which were worth probably about 10 grand. A couple of years ago, they've gone down a little bit, but I've holding on to them in hopes that maybe they'll come back up someday. Got my Power 9. Now what have we here? This isn't magic. Oh shoot, is it just gonna be a couple of them? We got some wacky packages. I don't think this stuff's worth anything either, but at least it's cool. It's a lot cooler than Magic to me. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in here, looks like. That's got to be a little older, right? 1996. I wonder if that's worth scanning. Know absolutely nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Except for we sold a ton of it back when I worked at Toys R Us. Might scan a couple of these. I liked a couple of them, man. None were too crazy. One was like $5, but...
You want to go to your lunch, Olga?
So we'll leave these behind as well. Alright, nothing there. I think I am just gonna grab my stuff and call it a night. I don't have a good feeling about store number 2 the way it looked earlier. Yeah, we'll see. See how I feel. I guess you'll know in a minute or not whether or not I go. Actually forgot I had to run to the post office since mailman didn't show up at work before I left. But it got me to thinking. I called I spoke with USPS about that missing Return the Benny Hill DVDs, and they kind of pinpointed, I might have mentioned it a few episodes back, it happened like a week ago, and they mentioned a particular location, like a place of business over the bridge from where I work, that it might have gotten delivered to. So I actually gave them a call this afternoon, and no luck. They don't recall seeing anything, but they did take my name and number, so there's a potential that it could pop up at some point, or maybe it just gets redelivered, or who knows, or maybe someone just gets to watch Benny Hill for free. Hope they realize how much they're worth, though, since it was like a $250 order. But anyway, off to the post office. What is going out tonight? Unfortunately, it was another slow sales day. Only 2 things going out. First thing is this copy of Animal Crossing City Folk for the Wii. We got $20 free shipping for that, so small sale there, unfortunately. And then another, a little bit better because I paid less for it. This is a 10-minute warning CD going out. We got $20 plus shipping for that. This is Duff McKagan's band. So, yeah, not much. It's going to be easy night for me. So I might do a little editing, maybe work on my bookkeeping to get ready for taxes and stuff. Got some stuff listed today, scheduled out, so good for a couple days. Might take some more photos tonight, see if we can get the weekend scheduled out too. So, anyway, see you next time. Okay, doing a Ross stop, picking up some stuff. Grabbing some Transformers. I got a whole cart full of stuff here. It's all like only $5.99, so $6 a pop for a lot of this stuff. I got some Marvel Legends. We got a Beastman. Got some of the retro carded stuff for $6 a piece. May not be worth anything now, but I'm gonna do some scanning. Got some tore up Tomax and Zamounts. But they're only like $5, so yeah, $5.99. So might buy and hold. All right, yeah. So got the Marvel Legends. We found a retro collection figure that I actually don't have cards bent, but maybe I'll open it up. But yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. Maybe in a couple years it might be worth something. We'll see.